this important topic will be in the right know. All right, everybody who's watching this video, I'm Jing, and here are the Bukit Vista branding copywriting team. We've got Vera, Gani, and Victoria. So today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to take a look at some examples of content, and we're going to look at content that's on brand and content that's off brand. We brought everyone here together so that we can develop the guidelines around what is on brand content and what is off brand content. So Gani will be essentially hosting as our secretary today, and he'll be looking through some of this material. And we might want to do this, Gani. We might want to split the screen and create essentially we want to write the guidelines at the same time. Or no, we should have a second secretary, yeah? We should have a second secretary that can write the guidelines while Gani looks and takes a look at each guideline. So the way I think we can do this is this. Let's look at the upper part of this document, Gani. Is there a section in this document where we put established guidelines on what we need to do? I think there is. Yeah? Let's see. Yes, you do. We have the guidelines right there. Okay. So this colored section is essentially the guidelines, right, that we're going to be populating with some of the material that we're going to be looking at today. Okay, so we're going to be going and essentially redoing this process every week. We find material, we look for things that are on brand, we look for things that are off brand. The best examples of on brand material go up on this chart, and the best examples of off brand material also go up on this chart, right? We're looking for essentially the key ideas that will illustrate to a brand new person very clearly what is on brand, what is not on brand, or what is off brand. Okay, so let's give this a shot today. We might be needing to move through the same document in two different places, Gani, right? So what I would advise is maybe we need to split the screen. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try splitting the screen, and let's ask Vicky. Vicky, would you be our second secretary in this particular case? So what you're going to do is, once we've decided that we've established a guideline, you will go and populate the section of the guidelines with the material that we uncover here, right? So same. Okay, good. Okay, so good. Gani, use the green button to split the screen, please. The green little button on the top left corner. Yes, there you go.
I think this is fine, sir.
Is it?
Is it already?
No. Use the green button. It makes it look nice. It makes it like snap perfectly, right? Yeah, it's the right way. Details matter. Yeah. Okay. So, and once it's snapped apart, they move as a single unit, right? Otherwise, you might accidentally click and drag and it moves in a different unit. Okay, great. So we have the correct setup now. Vicky, you will control left screen, and Gani, you will control right screen, okay? So we will go on the right side of the screen. And hey, for anybody watching this in the future, I think this is a very efficient setup. So I'll explain a little bit more how the flow works. We're going to be looking on the right side of the screen, looking at examples, okay? Once we've established that an example should be put in the guidelines, we will then ask Vicky to screenshot it and to put it in the guidelines, right, for the correct corresponding section of the guidelines. We'll do a demo right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's begin. Gani, let's take a look at your first piece of content. So what do you think is on brand?
Okay, so for guest side, yeah. So what
Yes,
things that I think that it's very on brand is first thing is this blog Vista snippet. It is
nice.
created by Faya and Sharon, previous intern. So basically, what I say this very on brand is the color of the highlight and the font. So lima kawasan wisata Bali yang dibuka kembali. So
I agree.
5 kawasan that's very bold. This orange, and then we use blue, and then we use orange. So very on brand. And also for the caption, we try in bahasa we try to be more playful, yeah. So we use some emoji, and then use a kamu instead
Okay.
of anda. So this is
Yes.
so young spirit. I
Yes.
think that's
Okay. I like that. All right. Let's go to Vicky. Vicky, what do you think? Do you agree with Gani? Is this on brand? Does this represent what we want to do? And if so, what exactly is on brand? Is it the imaging? Is it the picture? Is it the font? Is it the messaging? Give it a shot.
Okay, so I think the messaging is the one that very on brand for me, sir. Because I
Mhm.
think what we want to pursue in the guest funnel is actually the playfulness, how we can capture how funny it is to have a holiday with us. So I think yeah, it is actually very on brand. And maybe from what I look here, maybe the icons that we use also in the visualization is also yeah, it's kind of animation. So